So you've just gotten your hands on the Acquisition OS and you're looking to import your first bit of data so you can actually get your bot to start outreaching to your ideal client profiles and start booking in meetings for you. So for you to import data, it's a super simple process. You just, from the very top here, you click on either Instagram, WhatsApp, or email, and you scroll all the way down to over here where it says email contacts, for example, WhatsApp contacts or Instagram contacts. You click this button here, which says upload CSV, and this should be enough of an indicator to also let you know that the only file that is acceptable, the format, is going to be CSV. So, not any Google Docs or anything else. Make sure that your file is in a CSV format and you would be able to then import your data here. Now, if you click the How to Format button, you'll already be seeing this video over here that I'm presently recording, and you would also be able to download a direct example of a CSV, already how it's supposed to look like, which you can see represented over here. So number one, you have the actual email of the person, you have the WhatsApp handle / the number of the person that you want to reach out to. Secondly, you have the name of the person, which isn't a must. You can add it if you wish. If there's no data on that contact, like as in terms of the name, you can just leave this field empty. Nothing will be ruined. The outreach will still proceed as it should. Then next is going to be the status that you want to add here, which normally when you add a new contact, it will say new in capital letters. So that's NEW, right? In the city, you'll see the city where your contact is based. If it's a US-based contact, there will be added shortened abbreviations for the specific state that they are in. So for example, here you can see NY standing for New York, CA standing for California, or IL for Illinois. And obviously the country would be last. So in the case that your contact isn't from US, the state section would remain empty. And the country section, well, that's fairly self-explanatory, and then obviously the industry of the company that you actually wish to reach. Now what you're looking at over here on my screen is a direct example of how the data is supposed to be sorted and how it's supposed to look like on an actual CSV file. So you have the email, you have the name, the status, conversation history, city, state, country, and industry. So this document over here is a data sheet that was extracted with the lead packs section that you can access on the salescompany.io website if you wish to buy data there. Or, alternatively, you can just input your own data from your own data extraction tools or whatever you choose to use. And then you just import this file over into the Acquisition OS system. And the data import process is super simple as well. You click the button, Upload CSV. You click on the Select File section over here, or you can minimize your screen and just drag it in here. In my case, I click Select File. I click this file over here. I click Open, and I directly see everything over here ready for import. So it says the actual columns or the fields you need to fill out. So in this case, the email address, I click email over here. In the name section, I select name. In the status section, I map it to status. In the industry, I do the same thing. I map it to the industry section. In the city, I map it to the city section. State, I map it to the state section. And country, I do the exact same thing. Once all of these ones here have been mapped, I just click import contacts over here. And then it says successfully imported all contacts. Now, if your contacts don't immediately show up, it might sometimes take approximately 1 minute to 90 seconds for the contacts to show up. So in the meantime, you can go grab yourself a cup of coffee or just wait on the page or refresh it once or twice, and the data should appear here in no time. And there we go, approximately 40 seconds later, we have all of the leads already added to the list, and you can see all of them over here. I can just cycle through them here like so. And then all you need to do from this point onwards to start booking in yourself new clients and new deals is super simple. You scroll up here, you hit this button here that says paused at the moment, you activate the Acquisition OS bot, and it starts reaching out to all of your contacts, and you can go do whatever else you need to do, and the bookings will start falling in your calendar pretty much from this point onwards.